All right, I think we are live, everybody. I think so. Big Tay says, yo. Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right, we're good. Let me just get the stream shared around, and we will dive right in. But happy Friday, everybody. Good morning. Happy PTS Day. Hope you're all doing fantastic. All right. I might have to change the audio settings. You guys can let me know once we get into it. Let me just post this real quick. On Twitter and Discord. But how's everybody doing? How we feeling about the TU17 PTS? Lucas, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, posted there, and I think we are good. I already got almost 40 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. If the game is too quiet or I'm too quiet or too loud, just let me know and I'll change it. I haven't messed with it in a minute, so it might not be ideal. Working and watching your stream? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mic could be louder. You got it. One sec. Go here. Testing, testing. Is that... Let me turn this up. Hello, hello, hello. That didn't do anything. I turned it up a bit. Is that better, Lucas? It shows on here that it's really quiet. I'm actually not sure why. It's all the way up. Turn it like that, maybe. Does that sound better? Postman, what's going on, man? How you doing? Sound is quiet. It's cranked up all the way in OBS here. Testing, testing. That's probably... If it's decent right now, that's probably as good as it's going to get, because it's cranked up all the way on there. I'm not sure why it is that quiet. If it's really bad, let me know, and I'll try and figure it out, but
what can I do for you?
This works. Okay. I heard this doesn't actually... I have to, like, make another character, right? Excited about the NinjaBike even though it's not on the PTS. I know, I wish it was. There'd be so many things to test. But yeah. Already 50 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy PTS Day. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Thank you for being here.
Good trading with you, Agent.
Okay, I gotta make another character, right, to get the new stuff. I think. Is what I have to do. I haven't been on here at all today, so I'm doing it live with you all. We're going to go through the new gear, exotics, everything. And then check out the Dark Zone for sure. I think if I do this, it fixes it. But yeah, how we all doing? How's, still sounds low.
Safe area detected.
If you turn me up in just on YouTube, does that work? Because it's cranked up all the way in OBS. I'm not actually sure how I could turn it up more. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it's up about as... I don't know why it doesn't let me go above. What if I do... Oh, there we go. Hello, hello. That should be better. Testing. Is this good or no? Okay. Don't want to be too loud. There we go. We'll leave it there. That should be good. All right. Thank you all for your patience. Not usually on PC, as you all know, so it takes me a sec to figure it out. Okay. If the game is super quiet, though, let me know, and I'll turn that up a bit. Thank you all. Thank you all for letting me know. What's new gear like? We will get into it. I should... That's a hilarious look right there. Missing texture, missing texture. Does this have the model? Oh, snap. For once in the PTS, the exotic model is in. See? Okay, look. This is more like it. This is more like what an exotic should look like. No blue screen with just some paint on it. No... This is even, I would say, better than the Dr. Home because it's got a bit of a theme. It's got some of the cracked lava. It's got the cleaner barrel on the side. It's got stuff around the back. Hell yes, I love it. Still don't know if I'm really going to use the exotic itself much, but I'm digging the look. Stability, optimal range, and headshot damage on the mag. Interesting. Okay, so that's the new exotic. Yeah, I really like that. This is the one I'm really excited to try out because this talent seems pretty darn cool. That after you kill an enemy, and this is the perfect version, after you kill an enemy, the next shot anywhere will be a guaranteed critical headshot. So you get a guaranteed crit. So you can build... Oh. You could make a build with all crit damage, build 0 crit chance, and as long as you hit a headshot, it's going to do it. Oh, I'm very excited for this. Even though the gun itself is notoriously iffy, I think I can... Oh, it's not a... I just realized it's not a single shot. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it does. And then we got the new brand. With the talent, with the icon in there. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so we have those. The NinjaBike is not in, unfortunately. Wait, did they change the... Oh, it's got... I see. I was confused. It has the Umbra logo. It's like that. What about the Dodge City holster, Jacob? Patriot, good morning. How you doing? 70 people in here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you all are enjoying and looking forward to seeing the PTS. Let me know if there's anything you want me to explain or look into, and I will do so. But thank you for spending your time here on the stream. If you haven't already, we're 1 like away from 20 likes. Just, you know, just click it. But no, thank you all for being here. I don't need to learn about skill tiers. Thank you, game. From what I saw, You can get a little preview of the NinjaBike in here. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's going to be so hype. What'll be interesting
if you need to craft something,
is if the
I'll catch you later.
if they put the NinjaBike behind the season, so you have to run season 11 before you get the NinjaBike, so we don't get it for like another 2 months. That'd be kind of rough. I also don't know what the deal is with there only being 2 exotics. I don't know if that's all we're getting, if there's potentially another one that'll be revealed later. I don't know. But we will find out. So just watching your upload. What's going on, man? Awesome, the NinjaBike is back. It's definitely the highlight. Got to be the highlight. Everyone loves the NinjaBike. Oh, Dodge City, more damage to the head. Does it apply to brand sets too? It does, yes. So the NinjaBike affects both brands and gear sets, which is even more, potentially even more build diversity options than Division 1, which is awesome. Ghost, what's going on? Good morning. Don't jinx it. Hey, I'm not... Look, knock on wood. It's right here. I'm hoping that's not the case, but we'll see. They might be withholding the third exotic or possibly tying it to Descent. Well, Descent isn't coming this season, so then they would just be doubling up with Year 5 Season 1, which I don't... I'd rather they just put one of those for behind it, but I don't know. We'll see. X-Force, good morning. How you doing? William, what's up? Binge watching my videos the past 2 weeks? Well, that's super kind. I hope my voice isn't annoying at this point, but thank you very much. All right. I want to make a build with this. I think I want to try out some of this stuff first, and then we'll go into the DZ and see some of the PvP stuff. But there's really not a ton of PvP stuff to check out other than the drops. I mean, I can go and drop a trap on somebody and see if it does much, but... It's going to be a surge in the DZ? Oh, I know. That launch day, me and my squad are going in. It's going to be something. But, well, I'll announce that later. There's a cool thing related to that. Need more storage. Yeah, hopefully they come up with a storage solution in Year 5. They've been talking about it. Joral, what's going on? Have copyright. I'm of the camp that I hope that they never do classified gear in Division 2 because I think it kind of ruined build diversity in Division 1, but it's certainly a popular request. How does gear dye look on the new set? I believe it was in the known issues that you can't currently do it. Yeah, you can't do it right now. It's kind of a cool backpack, though. You got a little battery symbol. Smith, I've been fantastic. How you doing? Welcome in. Malasite, they announced that, I want to say back in November. They did an update with a new roadmap. I would link the video, but it'd be hard for me to find on here. But yeah, they did a roadmap a while ago that showed it was delayed to Year 5 Season 1, unfortunately. Any other exotics you want to be moved over from Div 1? I think the big Alejandro would be pretty cool. That gun would be cool in Div 2. Also, I would love to see Final Measure come into Div 2 at some point. I know it's not an exotic, but... Alright, let's make a build with this guy. A critical headshot. So we want... I'm going to have nothing good. Oh, but I can get everything, right?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, it's down here.
Your business is appreciated.
Oh, that's cool. Is that a new little thing they've added back there? It's neat. Wasn't the Diamondback another gun you don't need to build crit chance for? I'd have to look. Dubsta, what's going on? Currently, no, I do not stream on Twitch, William. Potentially in the future, but not right now.
Greetings.
What gives me all the... Oh, I need both of them. All right.
Nice doing business with you.
Just crack both of these. Yeah, that's a cool... I like that. It's a cool UI edition. Check the map. Am I missing something on the map? I don't know. Is there something I should be seeing here? The castle's there. We'll see if that rumor pans out or not. Over 100 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. All right, we're gonna try, and I've said it like 10 times now, but this is, I want to make a build with this guy. Oh, we were gonna look at the Diamondback, because someone was saying, yes, Diamondback works without that randomly marks an enemy. I guess with the relic you get a bit more freedom, right? Because it's not restricted to what am I trying to say? You don't have to hit a specific target. Well, it's kind of awkward if I miss. Alright, we got that. That's not a critical headshot. I got the talent. That was... No, that was a critical body shot. What's going on here? After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed will be a guaranteed critical headshot. Is that not working? I don't know. This is the first time I'm on here, so I'm experiencing it all for the first time. That's definitely not a crit headshot. Oh, you don't... Oh. Interesting. They don't let you scope in with it, or can you? I thought you could on these 4 times, but it's not letting me. New feature in the backpack? Yeah, you talking about the UI thing there? It's pretty cool. Backpack UI was from Div 1. Is it? Maybe. Yeah, I think you're probably right, yeah. 2 years and still don't get the Eagle Bearer? Well, it's going into the DZ this update, so maybe you'll have a chance now. New headshot talent. Wonder if it works well with the Regulus. Which one? Well, you wouldn't be able to... You can't run this on a Regulus because it's only on... I mean, the Regulus has its own talent, right? I don't know what's happening, though. Am I missing something, or are these just not working? Because it's... Well, A, I'm supposed to be able to scope in, and I can't. That actually feels really nice, though. The recoil. I like that a lot, but it's just not working with the fire deal. And this isn't working either. Oh, wait, now I got the talent. There we go. Okay, it wasn't working on the range one for whatever reason. There we go, there we go. I was like, come on, it's not going to work at all. Okay. Cool. So that's how it works. Let's make a build around that. Can't wait to use NinjaBike backpack. Me too. It's going to be awesome.
I've got what you want, agent.
Yeah, it's a weapon talent. But I'm glad about that because, and I said in my video, I think that exotic snipers have dominated the sniping game in Div 2 for a very long time. And I'm excited to see some actual high-end builds with sniping. Hopefully it's what it allows for. All right, I'm not going to be able to make a high-end build with what I've got in here because I have absolutely nothing. So let's do one with the new gear set. And we can run... What can we run as our other... Can I get a punch drunk, maybe? Or I could just run 2 of this, actually. Let's just do that. Yeah, okay. I do like this. You can miss a shot. Oh, it's called Lucky here, and they put it... they said it was blessed in the patch notes. Stand tall. Let's do... I mean, I should probably just run the chest as well, because I don't have a perfect... Oh, I do. Never mind, we're going to run this. So we'll run those two, headshot in that. Cool, cool. Asaf, hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thank you, thank you. Like using the White Death myself. White Death is still a lot of fun, yeah. Michael, what's going on? How you doing? Actual sniping set would be nice. Yeah, yeah. There's going to be a NinjaBike meta in the DZ. We'll see, dude. I'm really excited to mess around with that. That's going to open up build diversity like crazy. I don't have any mods either. See, I love the PTSs, but if you don't play on PC, it's kind of hard to do much because they don't... I can't get anything. I mean, I can farm for it, but I don't want to do that. Can I... All the mods just say locked, I bet, huh? Well, it says I have them. Yeah, maybe I'm just looking at the wrong thing here. No, 0 everywhere. For 762, is that why? Michael, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months like an absolute beast. I appreciate you and all the kind words you always send. Thank you, thank you. How do you access the PTS on PC? If you own it on PC, you can just go to UB Connect, and if you look at the available games, it'll be on there for the download. It's completely free. Yeah, no, there's no process to get in. Dark, what's going on? Welcome. Love the idea of running NBBP. Oh, NinjaBike in 5 different brand sets. I know. Absolutely, yeah. Michael with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, my guy. You're really too kind, but thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. And thank you, everybody, for being here. We got almost 150 people in here. Think it's a terrible idea to put the Ray Exotics in the DZ. Need to be open for all sources of the game. Well, I guarantee you more people would be upset if it went everywhere than just the DZ. Yeah. Are there any new chest or backpack talents? No. Except for the amplification talents on the new gear set, but there is a new weapon talent that I will show right here. This is the perfect version of it. Splinter, what's going on, man? How you doing? Want to start experimenting with the NinjaBike so bad? I know. I was saying earlier, hopefully it's not this season reward, because then it means we won't actually get it until March, which would be tough. But we'll see. Bearded, what's up with you? I'm doing fantastic. Welcome in. Lucas, I have not tested the shrapnel yet. We will get to the DZ and try that out. For now, I'm just checking out this new stuff. All right. The mask, no, this is the new brand set one. It just placeholder picture there. All right, I got to stop reading chat as much so I don't take 10 years here. But I appreciate you all talking and keep sending in stuff. All right, this is all rolled bad, but I don't think I can really... Do I have a library at all?
Hi.
I doubt it. Yeah, no. Well, but I actually, this should be kind of easy because I have a bunch of stuff I can just take from everything else. So let's get all the headshot stuff that we can and do it that way. Paul, thank you so much. I know it's unfortunate that it's not on consoles. I understand the reasoning, though. It would suck to have to delay the whole process and schedule by several weeks to do it, so hopefully in the future. But yeah. Invade DZ with assault rifle as target. Is it targeted right now? Do you think NinjaBike will be used more than Memento? It's a good question. And honestly, it's pretty funny. I think someone said this in the comment on my video, like, the NinjaBike was probably the only thing they could have put in that slot that would contest the Memento's popularity. So it's going to be fun to use it. I think they'll be used about equally. There's a lot of things you can still do with the Memento that would make it more worthwhile than the NinjaBike, in my opinion. All right, I don't know why I just went away from there. Let's roll that stuff. Maybe roll a few mods. Get the headshot on there. Need to craft the weapon mods once before you can use them. Oh, is that what I need to do? I'll look in there. I can't do the gloves, the mask. We will keep the skill haste. I hope I can craft them, because not having any mods would be kind of tough. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, thank you for saying that. It's going to take a long time, though. So let's just do the ones that I actually care about. So we want this. We want... It's a 762. Sure. Why not stability? If we can get... I guess we want crit damage everywhere. So, which we don't have. So we will go with... The crit chance doesn't matter, because I'm going to be hitting headshots. So let's just do stability again, I guess. And then do we have... Yeah, let's do this. This is the 12 times. Let's go with the 8 times. Why not? Try it out. Alright, so this is mostly all rolled. Don't have any mods. Let's craft a few of those. Do you think we will see more delays on Hartley and Avatar with the new UB news? I mean, it'd be hard for them to really... I think Heartland without question will come out this year, so it'd be hard for them to really announce a delay since we never had a release date. No, I think I'm pretty confident that both of those will come out this year. Ghost, what's going on? How you doing? Love to see Reclaimer come back. Reclaimer would blow Future Initiative out of the water. Keith, thank you very much. I really appreciate those words. Thank you. I will keep doing my best to keep you all informed. But thank you. Can console play PTS? No, it is PC only, unfortunately. King, what's up? How you doing, man? Why aren't these crits? Again, this talent seems super jank, because it's like... Why is it not proccing all the time? Is that just a shooting range thing? I hate this scope. I need a center dot to put on. It's not even popping up. After killing an enemy... I feel like the shooting range is always kind of whack. Let's go out into the world and... do a... control point, or... Yeah, let's try this. How's the PTS? Same as always, you know, trying the new stuff. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the PvP changes. I'm waiting for there to be some clarification on what the deal is with the... Actually, I'm going to see if Morden's tweeted anything. a lot of the changes that they teased for PvP are so far absent from the patch notes. Yeah, but I don't think that really means anything. I just think it's not in the PTS, but we'll see. Headshot sound? Oh, it's always lit. Major things we've seen so far: new gear, PvP changes. That's about it. There we go. Now the talent's going. That's what we would like to see. Yeah, there's new gear set, new exotic. The NinjaBike will be here, but it's not currently in the PTS. And then we have some pretty big changes for PvP. I gotta turn down my... Hang on. My scope sensitivity is off the charts. Gamepad scoped down to like 4.
Detected. Nearby location.
That's still
Spotted
super
by
high.
hostiles.
That's better. That was a headshot then. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, because it's only every other shot? And it doesn't have a timer, so that's nice. I don't have to stress about getting the shot right away. That was definitely a hit. Nice. Nice little shoulder headshot. I forgot we even have the new set, too. So, okay, consecutive headshots, damage armor, reload. Having the NinjaBike is unfortunately not in this phase of the PTS, so we know it's coming, but it is not yet in. Fortunately, aside from like bug fixing, there shouldn't be too much testing they need to do with it. Like, we know what it does
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
and how it should function. So which one is the skull icon on my HUD, the gear set?
They must be close. Jesus!
I think it is, but I'm not
Who's that?
fully I think it is. Okay, so I missed a headshot, but it kept the buff because I have the backpack. And now it's gone. Okay, that's definitely the gear set then.
Reinforcements en route.
I certainly did, Patriot. I'm in that boat. That's pretty nice. You get a headshot crit on a dog who doesn't have a
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
head to normally hit. Oh no. I'm whiffing.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
While I was anticipating and maybe hoping for some different type of gear with Season 11, I think this set's going to be really fun. I do love my sniping, and I've always been a bit disappointed with Div 2 sniping. Oh, goodness. I sat right next to the fireworks when they went off. Yeah, this is gonna be...
Incoming hostiles detected.
kinda nice.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
I need to... There's probably a better scope to use than the 12 times that I have on. At least, I guess it depends on the fights you're doing. Ha! Oh! I was expecting a kill there.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
They're coming out of up there. But yeah, this is fun. I wonder if the new... We should see if the exotic actually works or not.
Oh no! Oh no!
I can't scope in with it. So I assume this is not working. If... Oh my goodness. I don't think the exotic's working. But I'm loving this talent in the gear set.
access. Marked.
Don't step into an ambush.
Hostage health is
Let's grab this
critical.
quick. Almost 200 people in here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, we are 3 likes away from 50 likes. If you want to support the stream and the channel, I'd very much appreciate it. But hope you're all
Supply
enjoying.
convoy nearby.
If there's anything in specific you want to see covered or tested, let me know, and I will most likely be happy to do it. It's a bummer that it's funny, because normally the exotics work, but we don't have the model. This time we have the model, but it doesn't work. Love how it looks. Honestly, this is probably the best looking exotic from year 4. I'm trying to think. What came in season 9? Yeah, the Catharsis at least had a model of it. Oh, this and the Bloody Knuckles, actually. The Bloody Knuckles look pretty awesome, but I love how this thing looks. But it does not yet work. Are there things in the patch notes? Everything we were getting, they usually add more. They usually add more, George. Phase 2 will probably have 1 or 2 more things, and then launch will probably have extra things too. Try running the Achilles Pulse. I feel like it might be a bit redundant, because if you're already getting a guaranteed headshot from the talent, then it's like, where does it matter where you hit, you know? But I mean, it could be good. It's probably better than Secret Mines, for sure. Any Div 2 solo DZ builds are going to be strong enough with the new changes. I mean, I have builds on my channel that are plenty strong in PvP right now by themselves. Obviously, you're always going to be at some type of a disadvantage when you're running solo. But there are ways to build and ways to play that can counteract that. And I have those things on my channel, and I can link them later if you need those.
I think we lost them.
This is feeling good. The Relic, generally the G28 is not a great gun, but with these buffs, I think it's worth it to use the Perfected Talent, which is nice. I feel like usually I can't say that about named items. So yeah, so far, liking this a lot.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Gotta actually hit my shots though, that's the important part. Is the revolver in the PTS? Yes, it is. I actually had it on the whole time. Yeah, it's just your standard Magnum, but it has the talent. So that could be another good build to make with a Bulwark shield. You can do that. You can do a lot of things. An idea of the video name? You want the build, or you want my beginner's like PvP guide? I've got both of those. That can kind of help you go solo in the DZ. Any new skills of any kind? Not in this update, no. What have you mixed, Phoenix? We're just messing around with the new gear set right now. Yeah, I want to go into the DZ in a bit. But let's do the Achilles. Oh, don't have it. Because I need to do some of that. Let's just deconstruct a few things here. I can always get stuff back, so I'm not too worried. I should probably keep these. I guess I'll keep the exotics, why not? Not the beginner's guide. Okay, if you just go to my playlist tab, it is the second to most recent. Like, I did a top 5 builds for the Division 2 in 2023. It's not that one. Well, it is in that one, but the one that I did just after that, or it was before, it'll be the second one in there. It's the soldier. That's where you're looking for. I don't need to know about season 10. Thank you. All right, what are we missing here? New sniper exotic is not working as intended. Gotcha. Thank you very much, Venom. Hunter's Fury is awesome, Malicite. You kidding? I mean, it depends on how you build it, but I love it. Did it just give it to me? Sweet. Alright, we got the Achilles now. I should probably have Sharpshooter on. That would help. If you swap the weapon, the talent keeps active. Let's try it out. I don't believe I tried that. What can I put on? Probably. There's my EB. Give me that. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's run another. Let's see. We did the hyenas. I feel like this would be good against like the outcasts. Which one do I want to do? Could do a little Washington Monument action. Yeah, I'm not sure about the talent, so let's try it.
Hostile broadcast detected.
See, it's so weird. It didn't give me the talent there. What's the first build you make with the NinjaBike? That is a unanswerable question. Gosh, I don't know. I had some ideas for a headshot one with the new headshot stuff they're adding, like an AR headshot one. Why am I not getting the talent now? Do I need to do a little swap here? Oh my goodness.
All of you that were treated like animals on Roosevelt Island, I swear, the outcasts will burn every last one of those.
I'm not getting the talent anymore. I don't know what happened. I think it's a little buggy for whatever reason. Unless anybody knows a workaround for that.
There's a sickness coming. You can't hide from it. High walls and guns won't protect you from it. Nobody will escape when we unleash this.
Let's try it on the pistol. Where are they coming from? You don't have to dive into cover. Alright, we got on there. If I swap, it does not stay. Hopefully that answers that question. I don't know why it's not working on this guy.
Progress halted. Manual override required.
Actually, yeah, no, it does not work, Lucas. Ooh, that was a good headshot.
Detected. Nearby location.
I don't know why
Access key
the
detected.
talent just stopped working on the sniper. I'm gonna try swapping to... What if I do this other one? Oh, I'm getting shot. There we go. Maybe that's the trick. I just got to swap back and forth between my
Manual override required.
relics. Alright. Here's the most important thing we're going to test, people. When you get the guaranteed headshot from Focused, is there a headshot sound on the body? If there's not, then, you know, what's the point in playing the game, you know? Oh, I thought that was going to kill him. That's awkward. Headshot. Alright. Oh, there is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Attention to detail. That's what we like to see. See, and then I don't get the relic talent there, or the focus talent there. There's something bugged with it. So I'll report that after the stream. Kevin, thank you very much. That really does mean a lot. Thank you for watching it. I enjoy doing it, and it's really a joy that people have decided to follow along.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where's he coming out? Right down there. Who's up here with me? Oh my goodness. Oh. Why did he die in 2 bullets? What?
I'm gonna take you
Was it because of Headhunter? Why is it? Hold on. Is that all because of Headhunter? Why is my eagle doing so much? Hang on. Oh, we're on normal. I'm so stupid. I thought we were on heroic this whole time.
Additional hostile contacts.
Alright, hang on. We haven't even been testing on the right difficulty. Goodness me. I was like, my Eagle Bear is gonna one-shot people? Alright, here, just kill me. I want to be on heroic. That's hilarious. You told me on? I'm sorry, Lucas. There's so much going on. I missed it.
Agent vital signs.
Alright, we'll fix it. We'll fix it right now. Do you think we'll see the specialization revamp early year 5 or mid year 5? Honestly, I have no prediction to give on that at this point. I would hope it's with year 5 season 1, but with how that whole thing is gone, I really don't know. Epic Slayer's in here. How's it going, man? I'm doing fantastic. Happy that we got another update coming up. How you doing? I didn't get a chance to watch your video. What do you think about the new gear and all that? Alright, let's go up to here. Let's do another hyena one on heroic, now that I know we're on the right difficulty here. That was so funny. I was like, why is my Eagle Bear doing 2 million and one-shotting people? On the west exit. Scar, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for taking the time. As a console player, the idea of getting headshots with marksman rifles is going to be very challenging. Unit. Ooh, apparently I don't have all of the
Civilians in danger.
peril items. Epic, maybe you already have this, but one thing that really helped me perfect my aim over time was Control Freaks makes the little caps that you can put on like the aim stick to raise it up, and it makes like more precise movements. I got those back in Div 1 and it helped me a lot. I agree it is probably a more PC focused set, but I still think it's pretty fun. I'm just excited. I'm excited for the talent probably more than any of the new gear or anything. I like that talent a lot. Alright, so now we're seeing the faults of the... Oh my goodness, why did I jump up? That's not the button I pressed. Now we're seeing the faults of the G28 here. I was like, oh, it's doing so well because we're on normal.
Serious trauma detected.
So the G28 might actually not be super relevant.
Civilians in distress.
Although if I would get a... I need a decoy more... Hang on. I need a decoy way more than the Achilles. They're super cheap, Epic. You can get it for like a few bucks on Amazon. I would recommend it. I've learned to just keep it on. I use it, you know, when I'm sniping or just running and gunning. Hello? Can I hit the shot? Not if you run away like that. Alright, we got a kill. Now... What, I hit a lamppost? Goodness me. I don't even know if the talent's working anymore. That's kind of annoying that the talent is a little weird.
Over here.
I think Descent is going to be very good. Because Bucharest made, I mean, in my opinion, Countdown is a very well-made and well-done mode. I like Countdown a lot. And Yannick has said that that was Bucharest's trial run. So if that's their trial run, I would love to see what they can do now that they actually have some experience with Snowdrop and all that. Yeah, this ain't gonna go well. Oh.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Alright. This feels more realistic now that I'm on Heroic. Before I was like, dang, this thing is really good. But I think I probably need to use a different sniper than the G28. Which sucks, but that's what the perfect version is on. I could just use the revolver. Oh, one more. One more. There we go.
Hostage health is critical.
There we go.
Serious trauma detected.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Civilians in distress. Hostage is dead. Reinforcements en route.
Chemical, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate all the love that we have gotten so far this year in the month of January. It's been absolutely insane. I really appreciate each and every one of you that watch and are here right now, or if you're listening later, thank you, thank you. Alright, that does nothing. So what if I put on now, let's try the gear set itself. If I were to put on a Nemesis. Let's try that out. Focus talent should be good, probably not on G28. Let's see about this gear set once we have a competitive PvE sniper. I'm gonna wait for some of this to die down so I can throw my decoy. It's gonna be hard to do if I miss my shots, you know. There we go. Yeah, those semi-auto marksmen just don't have the power they need to really do much in higher end PvE stuff. It sucks. It felt great on normal, but only so much you can do.
They're trying to get behind us.
Civilians in danger.
Where are they coming from right now? Oh, thought I had that. Hot. That's kind of fun. I like that they put one of those on a revolver. It sounds kind of silly at first, but it's actually, it's like the Regulus. It's like a high-end version of the Regulus in some ways. Oh, one shot the boss. You love to see it. Alright, we've got the buff on the pistol. I want to see if I've body shot an elite. What happens here?
Hostiles detected.
Testing pretty good so far, Poppy. How you doing? It's not terrible. My frame rate is tanking right now. Where do you get the new gear and weapons? What you have to do, Oliver, is make a new character and just hit the skip to Woney thing. And it'll just port you into the White House with all the new stuff. I don't know why that's still how it is. That's been the thing the last like few PTSs, but that's just how they have it set up. So just log out from your current character, go over to make a new one, and hit the skip to Woney. And there's still someone behind me. Nice. That went straight through the helmet. Oh. Not a problem. 84 likes, are we? Thank you all so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. We'll see if we can get to 100 by the end of the stream. I think we can. You guys always kill it. Alright, does anybody else have any requests with, like, new gear or this set or PvE stuff? Because I think pretty soon I want to go into the DZ and see some of that. See if we can get a little Eagle Bear to drop, you know?
Rogue agent detected.
Rogue agent. Well, that's gonna be something. We're not even done with this yet. Why are they popping up?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I think I can reload without can't. Oh, I am already reloaded. Right, from the talent. Funny. Who's getting revived? One shot. That's how we do. Alright, so this feels great with a Nemesis, no surprise. I'll have to try and get a better high-end marksman that I could try focused on, because the G28 is not it. Oh, look at that. Oh! Look at this revolver damage we're doing. It's kind of morbid, but kind of funny. Where's this last ad? Up here. Everyone's saying DZ. Alright, we will. Lucas, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I truly, truly appreciate all the support you always show. You're always incredibly kind. Thank you very much. And it's DZ time indeed. We're going to do it.
Supply room access unlocked.
Gonna make people rage by one-tapping them with a revolver. I didn't even... Oh, we got to try that. If I one-tap an ad... Oh, a carbine? Hell yes, with crit damage. That's our DZ weapon right there.
In danger.
If I one-tap an ad with a revolver and then body shot a player, how's that gonna go? This is what we test, people. How to get the Regulus? You get it from doing the Iron Horse raid. There, you pick up a quest, I believe, the first time after you complete it, and then you have to run it a few subsequent times to get all the parts needed to craft it. Would like to see the pinprick. How would I even get that? If it's not in one of the caches, that's going to be hard, because I would have to farm for it, probably. No problem, Michael. Yeah, for whatever reason, they are not including the Regulus in these coming DZ exotic changes. They're just going to add the Eagle Bear, the Ravenous, and the Bighorn to the DZ, but not the Regulus or the... Oh, I guess it's just that. Yeah, just the Regulus is the only other content exclusive one. Do I have... I don't think I have the pinprick. No. Yeah, that one would be tough for me to get. Unless it's in one of these? No. Yeah, probably not going to be able to do the pinprick at this very moment. If I get one later on... I would be happy to try it out. But let's run some DZ. Brave, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah, no problem, Chemical. I mean, I can... Let's see if I get lucky. I'll grab 10 of these. And if I get it, then we'll try it out.
I hope you're happy with your
Brian, what's going on, man?
Thanks for your business.
Alright, let's see if we get a pinprick. Punch Drunk, that'll actually be nice for later. Boomstick and... Tough. If we wrap up with the DZ stuff later, I will try more of those to get the pinprick. They say that the Regulus... I did see that, Lucas. Yeah, yeah. I don't... That's funny that the blueprint itself is, like, dropping in there. Make a choice on the Regulus, then it gets the raid going. That's true. If they leave that in there, then Iron Horse still has some incentive to it. Brian with the 7-month membership message. Legend. 7 months. Dude, thank you so much for being around for that long. Thank you for the support. You are the legend yourself, my guy. Thank you, thank you. Alright. We got the Carbine and... What else do we want in PvP? Colonel Scorpio. I don't know what we're going to build. I could do Striker. Yeah, let's do that. Striker and the... and the NinjaBike. Tough. Don't have it. They'll play the lottery, yeah. Did they add raid exotics to the DZ Anonymous? They did. Also, for anyone in here, at the pinned at the top of the comments or the live chat, I have a link to the patch note breakdown I did this morning, which goes over everything that is currently in this phase of the PTS. And in there, yes, it does state that they have added the Eagle Bear, the Ravenous, and the Bighorn to the DZ. Tommy, in the live game, you're going to have to run the Jupiter Manhunt mission, which is at Roosevelt Island. You unlock it. If you didn't do Season 1, you unlock it during the reward track for Season 10, around rank 40 to 60, somewhere there. So you just have to go to Roosevelt Island and change the mission mode to Jupiter and then run that. In the PTS, you can go right here to seasonal skill variants. And once you buy that, it'll give you the jammer, or what is it called? The MP sticky? Yeah, among the other seasonal stuff.
I'm happy to have made a deal.
All right, let's get Striker. Who knows if I actually got it from that or not. Might have to pick it up off the ground. Oh, we did. Sweet. I'm trying to think of what I want to run. Oh, I should definitely do a Catharsis. Oh, maybe that's not in, though.
What can I help you find?
Dang it, it's not in there. Well, we won't run the Catharsis. We'll do the Coyotes. The flashbang sticky, yeah. Are we at 100 likes? Patriot, thanks for the shout out. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. No problem, Tommy. The mission to Roosevelt, Michael, you want to go and change. So you see at the bottom mission settings. Maybe it doesn't let me do it here. Basically, like the same way, right, it should let me do it on this one. So you see at the bottom I can switch mission mode. If you have it unlocked, then you can change. You can hold Y at the bottom or whatever it is on PC to change it to. You just switch it until you see up at the top it says Manhunt Jupiter, and then it will be the right one. And if you don't have it unlocked, then you just have to play through Season 10, and you'll see on the reward track, I can actually pull it up right here. Let's see what rank it's at. So you can see this is Season 3, Season 2. So this is what you want. If you're at least rank 68 in Season 10, then you have it available to run, and that'll get you the EMP sticky. No problem. I'm farming your latest PvP build. I got Picaros, both full weapon damage instead of skill. Well, you want the... Well, it comes with armor. Armor and weapon damage is still my recommendation there. Sell this on Reddit. Since the EB Ravenous are now available in DZ, there's no chance more people will go in there. Well, that's funny, because it's going to be quite the opposite. There's going to be a lot more people going in there. Do I have... I guess instead of... Oh, I could run perfect... Let's run this. Hell yeah, run perfectly efficient. This will be a very makeshift build, but this is actually looking decent. Which one, Anonymous? Which backpack? What would be the max amount of marksman that could be equipped now that Ninja's in the mix? Do you mean marksman rifle damage, Ryan? Like from brands? Armor crit damage, full 15% damage on my car. Oh, that's perfect, Tommy. That's what I have on mine. NinjaBike. Well, it's not currently in the PTS, but I mean, it was back from Div 1, and I, along with everybody else, loved it there. So, yes, I'm super psyched for the NinjaBike to be in. Hopefully, I would hope it's in Phase 2. I hope it's not just like they're saving it till launch. But like I said earlier, they don't really need to test it. Right, because it's, you know, we know what it does. Oh, let's rank this up for sure. So I was running sharpshooter with no bonuses, huh? This game looks great. It's a fun game. If you're a fan of Tarkov, though, I would suggest maybe looking into the Division Heartland, which is coming up. That looks like it might be in a similar genre. You might like that even more, but this is a very fun game, in my opinion. Marksman rifle damage, Ryan, let's see. If you did 2 pieces, or you run one of these, that's 30%, then you have 4 open slots, you would want to run one. Is Araldi the first piece marksman rifle damage? I think so. 1 Araldi, 2 of these, that's 60% total. I think that's all you can get for marksman itself. Or what's aces and eights? Is the first piece of aces damage? Yes. So I would think you'd want to run NinjaBike, 1 aces, 1 hot shot, 2 Araldi, or no, 1 Araldi, 1. Or 2 of the new one. That really tripped me up. But yeah, you can get a lot. That's the bottom line. Reaper, this is not the full update. This is just the PTS, the test server. The full update will launch on all platforms at the same time. But currently the PTS is only on PC. I have a Carbine 7 on right now that I'm going to run for PvP that I just got from that control point that we did. Might retire the Memento. I think the Memento is still going to be very strong. I mean, they're not changing it, obviously, but the NinjaBike will give it a run for its money, absolutely. The game is now available on Steam. Yes, it is. If anyone didn't hear, it's on Steam now. And I saw a lot of posts about that yesterday on Reddit. I think a lot of new people are trying out the game today, which is always fun to see. Let's get... Okay, we need some mods. Whoops. We want this guy. One extended 5, 6. We can't get the big one, huh? Dang. We can get the 10 rounds. I was hoping they put the backpack in the PTS. Yeah, unfortunately not. Hopefully phase 2, but we'll see. Crit chance. Yeah, they gave it a huge discount too. It's only $9 on Steam. That's a good shout, Anonymous. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like when they did that $3 sale a few years ago. Alright, we got some good mods on there. Actually, our crit's looking not too shabby. We haven't even put on, so let's get crit chance on there and we'll be freaking golden. That's actually like a perfect build setup. Absolutely perfect. Chemical, thank you. So I hope you didn't already leave, but thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words and the support, and I will see you later. Thank you, thank you.
You need to craft something?
All right, I see a lot of people talking about Division 3 in the news from yesterday. So once I port over to the DZ, I'll give you my quick thoughts on it beyond the video I did. Do I have to build my library in the PTS? You do. It's actually not too bad though, because you can just open the caches from the vendor right here, and everything you get comes with maxed out rolls, so you can just put that in the library. So you do have to build it out, but it's not too bad. Look at this perfect build, guys. Well, I guess we have weapon hit. Oh, can I get... Haha. We'll finish it out right now. Get crit damage there, crit damage everywhere else. This is perfect.
Good to see you.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Phoenix. I mean, I know there can certainly be some... I keep running away from there.
Agent requesting
There are
backup.
some not the best people in there, but, you know, my advice is just never take it to heart. It's all in good fun, in my opinion. You can always turn on VoIP so you don't have to hear anybody. All that, but, you know. Can't take that stuff personally. Look at this absolute beast of a build on the PTS, like fully maxed out everywhere. That's the perfect crit chance when we're running coyotes. Hell yeah. Oh, I need a talent change on here. We don't want overflowing. Other than that, and I don't want this, I'm going to want probably a good old EMP sticky. Why not?
Everything is priced to move.
What was I saying? Oh, I need a new talent. Let's craft a few FAMASes, why not? Oh. What? It doesn't come with it. What is this? That's so strange. And we can use an apparel quality FAMAS. Beautiful. Okay, let's try. Is there one to buy
Sorry, I'm
here?
out of supplies, but you're welcome to use the crafting station.
No.
I'll see you another time.
Well, that's interesting. I don't think we have any talents to pull. See what they're selling.
Good to see you.
Low prices, big selection.
I think regarding the DZ, in the same way that, here we go, Optimist, beautiful.
Your business is appreciated.
In the same way, like, there's going to be more people in the Dark Zone for sure, but you're still going to be able to get those lobbies where it's empty and you can just invite people in and get like an 8 or 12 person farming group going. So, I don't, it's not going to become suddenly some sort of friendly zone where it's super easy to get everything. And that's still the point, right? It's supposed to be highest risk, highest reward. But we'll see. Well, Bill, but that's not the point of the DZ, you know? And I'm not saying it's fun, but you can't have the highest loot in the game if there's no risk. I understand people's viewpoints about that, but personally, you're not going to get me to change my mind about that. I'm a DZ supporter through and through. Okay, we have got. But that said, I'll just say this now. What I plan to do now that it is confirmed that raid exotics are going to be in the DZ, I'm going to do like how a lot of people do raid carry streams. I was never really equipped for that because I didn't have a team and I wasn't proficient enough with the raids. I'm going to be doing DZ exotic carry streams once this update goes live. So anybody who is on Xbox, that's where I play, and who does not have the Eagle Bear or any of those, I will be doing streams to help people get them to the best of my ability. So you can look forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, look at this absolute banger of a build we put together with PTS gear. Let's go get those exotics, shall we? And what else do we have to try? The jammer. If there's people in here, I can try the jammer. And I can also do the trap, if there's people here. I hope they properly fixed the trap this time. I didn't check the targets. What do we got? Alright, so it doesn't matter. Well, it's rifles here. Does it impact? Does anyone know if what they said, I mean, it didn't say in the patch notes, does targeted loot impact the drop chance? Oh, that's marksmans. It's not rifles for the Ravenous. Oh, PvP in Div 2 is definitely worse than Div 1. I certainly was not trying to say that. But I'm a big believer of the DZ concept.
Now entering an invaded Dark Zone.
Yeah, absolutely, Lucas. Once the update gets closer, we're going to figure all that out. I mean, raids are still going to be the more straightforward and consistent way to get the exotics. Like, I don't think the Dark Zones are going to necessarily replace the raids. They're more accessible for solo players, but if you have an 8-man, it's still going to be way more consistent to go run a raid and open the chest than it is to run the DZ aimlessly, right? Especially if it isn't affected by targeted loot. They're probably going to be pretty rare. So... yeah, I know a lot of people are upset by it. And I mean, I expected as much as soon as they said it was going to happen, but yeah. That said, 250 people in here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a great Friday. And I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch myself. So thank you all very much. So we're going to run this for a bit, see if we get an exotic drop. If there's any players, we'll try out the trap maybe, see if that's fixed.
System disrupted. Now detecting contaminated gear. System reactivated. Incoming hostiles.
By the way, I saw Pele say the other day on Twitter that the Carbine 7 is the most popular weapon in the Division 2. Which is kind of cool, because I really like it, and so it's cool to know that everyone else does too. And it's also one of the harder ones to get a good roll of, because it comes with overflowing, which I bet a lot of people don't use.
Done for.
And that's fair, Venom. I mean, I said in my video, I have never had a terribly strong opinion one way or the other. I am also in the camp where I did the raids a lot to get my exotics. And if you had asked me 2 years ago if I think they should move the raid exotic somewhere else, I would have said no. But it has been 2.5 years since the last raid came out, 3.5 for Dark Hours. At what point does the amount of time invested to get the exotic warrant a certain amount of an exclusivity period? Because we've been able to enjoy the exotics for years now, whereas other people who don't have the means to play with the group, and I know there's ways to do it, but I think it's fair to say it's difficult sometimes to get a group together if you usually play solo or more casually. At what point can you say, well, I enjoyed this for, 3 years. Maybe it's time to let someone else have a go with it. Again, I'm not saying that's... I keep pressing the wrong button. Not saying that's the right answer, not saying that's the only answer. But it's just a certain way of thinking about it. Eiffel, I'm pretty sure it's even lower than 5%. They didn't say it in the patch notes. I would be very interested to find out. But if it's not impacted by targeted loot and it's just like a flat, less than 1% drop rate, they're still going to be pretty rare. And the raids are still going to be the best way to get them.
Detonated gear detected.
Oh, love that new UI on the backpack. I think you guys are right that that was in Div 1, but it's really cool. I definitely agree, Malicite, that there's a lot of irrelevant stuff in the game that could get looked at. We'll see what their plans are for Year 5. I would be interested if we get some kind of a little roadmap as to what their plans are beyond the first season. Or even what their... Here's what's interesting. They had Year 5 in the books after Season 9. Did Year 5 Season 1 originally have some sort of content associated with it beyond Descent? Because Descent got pushed later in the year. So whatever was planned for Year 5 Season 1, is that now coming then as well? Did that get bumped in update? I'd be curious what the lineup is there.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Any changes for PvP? Yes, Ghost. They are... there's a number of things. Mechanically, they're getting rid of shield corner peeking. They're changing the jammer so that it only affects stuff that's the same level as it or below. They are doing a conflict reward revamp. They've added the raid exclusive exotics to the Dark Zone. There's one more I'm forgetting, I think. They have them all in the known issues board. Only some of them are currently in on the PTS, but presumably the rest will make their way in Phase 2 or at launch. And there were supposed to be more that were not on there that we didn't know about, so there might still be more to be announced. Excited for Heartland? Tanner, you're talking to the Heartland hype god here. Yes, I'm very excited for the Division Heartland. I think it's going to be quite special and quite awesome. And that's all I can say.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Got 250 people in here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you haven't already, I would love to hear your thoughts on the PTS in Season 11 in the chat. I bet I one-shot this ad. Not if I miss. Oh my goodness.
Trauma detected.
Don't shoot me. Thank you. I almost died there.
Stand by.
Free to play is a huge plus on Heartland. It's going to introduce the division to an entire new audience, which I think is really cool.
Detecting additional
Roddy,
hostile
thank you
contacts.
so much for joining Rogue Studios. Welcome to the membership. Thank you, thank you. Just so you know, if you join our Discord server and you link your YouTube and Discord accounts, you will now gain automatic access to the Rogue Studios private channel on there, where we talk about all cool things Div, and I often get people's feedback on stuff in there, so be sure to do that if you didn't already, and thank you so much for supporting. I super appreciate it. And just so everybody knows, I mentioned those carry streams earlier that we're going to do in Season 11. Members are going to get top priority to join those groups in those streams. We're going to try and do, someone pointed out to me that you can get it going to where you get like a 12-person server, where you just, you know, you invite someone, they leave, invite more people, and you do it that way. So it would be cool if we could get 12 people lobbies to get the farming going, but we'll see. Either way, members are going to get top priority, and I'm going to update the perk list to reflect that. But Roddy, thank you so much for the support. Malsite, thank you for hanging out, dude.
Now detecting.
Appreciate it. Hope you have a great one. Enjoy Ghosts of Tsushima, and I'll see you around. Anonymous, no worries. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great one. How concerned are you about Heartland now that the latest UB shareholders call? No more worried about it as I am for anything else that UB is doing. Across the board, I think UB's in a bit of a tough spot, but like I highlighted in that video I did, nothing in the news we got concerns me for Heartland whatsoever. They say they're doubling down on their major brands, which they list the division as one of those. Heartland, out of a lot of other projects they have in the works, is far more complete. To our understanding, it's basically at or very, very near completion. So it would make a lot less sense for that game to be impacted over anything else. If they're looking to make money right now, they should probably release what is pretty much already done. And in general, for reasons I maybe can't say, I'm not worried about it. At least in relation to the information that we got from there. Hashtag release the exotics. What's new? We've got new brand set, new gear set, new exotics. The NinjaBike is coming back from Div 1. There's some PvP changes. That's what we're testing. I'm on PC to play the PTS Anonymous, but I run it off of this very questionable gaming laptop that actually had a stream crash back during the TU17 PTS, so it's not too reliable, and other than the PTSs, I don't play on it, unfortunately. One day maybe I'll get a dedicated PC to play on, but not yet. We already did the box on this one, so I'm going to cross the street and go to the other one. Furryball user, thank you so much for becoming a member and joining Rogue Studios. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the support. You might have heard me just say to Roddy, but if you want access to the private Rogue Studios channel on our Discord, be sure to join the server. Link is in the description, and link your Discord and YouTube accounts. But thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Rare exotic weapons only from supply drops, not according to the patch notes. I believe in there it said that they drop randomly from enemy kills. Mark of Blades, what's going on, dude? Bring back the NinjaBike, or bring on the NinjaBike. Dude, I'm hyped. So many build combinations. It's going to be so fun. When is Division Mobile coming out? There is no set date, but my best guess would be around September or October of this year. Out of ammo. Well, that's tough. I really want someone to jump in here. I might have to go hunting for some players before we sign off. Can you get the NinjaBike now? It is not in this phase of the PTS, unfortunately. Hopefully phase 2, but I don't. They might just not put it in. I'm not sure.
detected.
It's going to retire the Memento. I don't think so. It'll absolutely give it a run for its money, and there will be now cases to use both.
Contaminated gear.
But the Memento is still a very strong exotic that I think is going to have its place with certain builds.
Rogue explosive seeker mine.
But it's kind of nice because the Memento had an absolute monopoly on backpack usage, and now there's going to be a few more options.
Contaminated gear detected.
Dude, the Scorpio is insane, dude.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Very questionable gaming laptop. It is. I mean, it's great. I love it, and it was absolutely worth the investment to be able to do this kind of stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't rely on it for general gaming purposes, and it's not. Doesn't have the best performance out of, you know, total PC options.
Landmark has been cleared.
Ninja will for sure make team build stronger. I mean, just the fact that you can use it with brands as well as gear sets, like, that's going to be insane. Like, you want Striker? Use that. You want the Walker bonus as well? Throw on one piece of that. It's going to be insane. Well, Divisive, I believe that's already how it is. The Exotics and the Raid are still going to have a 10% chance from the box. Whereas, from everything I've seen, I don't even know if I've seen anybody get one from the DZ. And I'm pretty sure it's a very low percentage chance and it's not affected by targeted loot. Which makes it pretty rare. So, I don't think the DZ is in any way going to replace the most optimal way to farm Raid Exotics. I just think it's going to make it accessible a lot more for solo players. But still not going to make it easy in any way. Tommy, thank you for becoming a member and joining Rogue Studios. Thank you all for all the support. If you didn't hear me say it to... Jeez, that dog. If you didn't hear me say it before, you can now join the Rogue Studios channel on our Discord server if you link your YouTube and Discord account, if you so choose. But regardless, thank you so much for supporting, dude. I really appreciate it. Yes, Furry, that is my primary platform, is Xbox. Just on here for the PTSs. I need to try Carbine with Striker on Xbox. It's extra rate of fire is pretty fun.
Contaminated gear detected. Serious trauma detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
On the move.
PTS isn't showing on my Ubisoft UK. Why? I don't know. Why would that be? You own the Division 2 on PC, correct? Because that's the only qualifiers that you have to own Div 2. Actually, maybe someone can inform me here. Do you have to own Div 2 on UB Connect to have access to the PTS? Like, if you own it on the Epic Games Store, maybe there would be an issue there. Anything good to drop yet? Not yet. I'm just really... I was thinking there might be some players in here, but I'm seeing if we get any of the Raid Exotics. But I'm guessing it's quite rare, is kind of what I'm picking up on from what I've heard from everybody else. I have it on UB Connect, but the PTS isn't popping up for me for some reason. I am not 100% sure. I'm sorry.
Landmark has been cleared.
Make sure to go to like where you download games, and that it should pop up there. That's how it did for myself. Otherwise, I'm not sure. You can absolutely tag someone like Daria on Twitter. She's the community developer. Or you could also reach out to UB support and ask. Rogue Family, I'm not on PS5. I am on Xbox Series X. Well, currently I'm on PC doing the PTS, but normally I run there. That's not a landmark anymore. Somebody over here? Time to find out. Yeah, I hope they announce some new crash fixes for the update. Though I will say, it's so weird how it works, because I saw Buzz post on Twitter that he had to stop playing the PTS because he crashed like 4 times in an hour. We've been going for an hour and a half. I haven't crashed at all yet. So I don't know what triggers it. Obviously, I don't normally play on here, so I'm way less informed about all that, but it's weird. I think it absolutely will, Blades. Alright, is there someone in here? I think so. I want to try the trap and see if they actually fixed it. Well, if we look now... Oh, wait. PvP damage, 7,000. $7,000 seems pretty low. Oh, were they not up here? I mean, theoretically, it should work the same way on ads too, right? Because it's just the PvP modifier. I don't know why I flagged Rogue, that was kind of stupid. But if I throw it on this guy...
On watch.
Go back through there.
Got an intruder!
Run through it.
Engaging landmark.
It still did some damage, but maybe the PvP damage only applies to ads. I guess that was just in Div 1, where PvP modifiers affected NPCs in the DZ as well. Probably. Costas, the NinjaBike is going to work with brain sets and gear sets, which is awesome. It's going to be both high-ends and that. Crashed twice in the first hour. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's really weird. Could you explain the NinjaBike? I can, and actually, just so you know, I have a video coming out tomorrow where I showcase it in Div 1 just to bring people up to speed. So you'll get more detail there if you want to watch that. But basically, say you want to run on this. If I had the NinjaBike bag here, and I only had 3 pieces of striker, I would be getting 4-piece striker. It gives you a +1 to any set you're using. So whether it's brand sets, I would have both the armor regen and the armor on kill for just using 1 piece of Bellstone. I would have 4 striker for just using 3 pieces here. That's how it works. It just gives you a +1 to any set item that you run while you have it equipped. It's really fun. It leads to a lot of awesome build diversity options. It's a great exotic.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh yeah, for sure loaded. But the problem with the trap previously was that you didn't have to invest into it at all for it to one-shot. You could run a complete tank build and put on the shrapnel trap and it would one-shot people. That was the problem that they were trying to address. And so I'm hoping it's fixed. I'm going to see if I can load into a conflict right now. I'm guessing not. But you never know. See if we can try it in there.
Detected.
But I'm going to guess nobody is doing that on the PTS. Yeah, probably not. Let's try one of the other dark zones. Do you think they'll add persistent lobbies to conflicts? By that, do you just mean, like you could stay with the same groups?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Nobody in any of the dark zones. That's tough. Which one would I rather farm then? We can do east.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Can't seem to figure it out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure why it would not show up. But like I said, if you log into your UV account and just have a quick chat with UV support, they should be able to figure it out for you. Hey, what's going on, Morton? How's it hanging? How you doing? Looking forward to confirm the trap performance. It's so powerful if hit head on, but not a one shot. Yeah, I can't find anybody yet to test it, but yeah. I mean, the problem, you probably heard me say it, the problem with it before was that somebody could run, and people made builds specifically to do this. They would make full armor with regen builds just to run in and throw the trap on you so it one shot. That's a problem. I think if people invest into skill stuff, sure, the trap could be as powerful as you want to be, because then you can't just run into the middle of a group and not get, you'd still get one shot if you ran in there. That's how it should be. That's how skills should be. But I'm glad it's being addressed.
Can't take much more fun.
There was an initial explosion on top of the traps. The explosion is not just a PvP environment. Well, I'm just happy that it's fixed, because it was certainly an annoying part of PvP. Do you have to use a new character to play PTS? It gives you access to your old character if you already play on PC, Ramon, but for some reason, most characters I've seen don't have access to the new stuff on their old characters, and you do have to create a new one on there, and then it just gives it to you. But you get everything at expertise level 20 and all that, so. I have to say though, Morton, while I am a bit bummed that it looks like we're probably only getting 2 exotics this season, I do love the design of the Imperium. And at least compared to the season 9 and 10 ones, loving the direction of the exotic design, so I hope that stays. Really like it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Go, go, go!
Got some good people on the team that can make these things now. Didn't know that for a long time. That's awesome. That's super awesome. So hopefully, yeah, it sticks for future updates. Because yeah, I mean, while I appreciated that we were getting new exotics every season, specifically in season 9, the blue screen and the Dread Edict didn't look the best in my opinion. But these new ones look awesome. And the Bloody Knuckles in season 10 looked awesome too. Oh my goodness.
Medical assistance needed.
This heavy's going crazy.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Yes, we were talking about that earlier, Morton. I love the new UI on the backpack. And I think that was something from Div 1, but it's a really awesome touch. I really like it. Very, very cool.
Rogue protocol initiated. Contaminated
Morton,
gear
one big
detected.
question that I've had and that some people have been asking, are the PvP changes that were on the known issues board and not in the patch notes still coming to this update? like the conflict reward revamp, and I feel like there's another one that I'm forgetting, but that was the big one for me that I didn't see on there. I would hope that stuff is still
Rogue
coming.
protocol deactivated.
Yeah, Avery, the new stuff with snipers are really fun. I like the Talon a lot. Unfortunately, the G28 isn't the best
Portable electronic
weapon,
device detected.
but the Talon on any other sniper is going to be awesome. The new set was a lot of fun to use, for sure. Did I? Wait, who called that out? Did I get a pinprick? I did not. What's up? Geronimo, how's it going? I'm losing my voice, people. Recorded 2 videos. We're an hour and 45 into a stream. I'm doing my best. Conflict reward revamp. We'll have to double check. It's part of a major XP. Interesting. I gotcha. Well, at least it's not like it's off the table or something. It'll come at one point or another.
Damn it. You think we have an intruder? Stop that. Got you now.
Nowhere to run.
So I guess a better way to word it is the current PvP changes that were listed on the patch notes for Phase 1 are the main ones for TU17. There's not like other ones that are missing.
Fuck! That agent's healed.
Totally forgot about the backpack UI. Yeah, it looks super clean, and it was always just, you know, any of those things that add to the like immersion
Incoming hostiles detected.
of the, you know, Isaac thing and the UI and all that. I love it all.
Hostile patrol detected.
I gotta get past up.
No, I think it's a fantastic change, Morton, to add that stuff to conflict. Because yeah, being able to level up your season stuff with PvP, I'm absolutely gonna take advantage of that. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm glad it's getting done. Oh my goodness.
Agent down. Agent final.
Any of the new stuff seem broken, out of balance so far? Broken as in like too strong, not that I have seen yet. The new Talon is a bit iffy on if it'll proc or not. I think there's a bug there.
Safe area detected.
But no, everything seems pretty in line from what I've seen. I haven't gotten to test anything in PvP yet because there's no one in here, so. Just tuning in anything interesting. A lot of the new stuff is pretty fun. It's a very sniper and long-ranged focused season. I enjoy the new Talon a lot. The new gear set's fun. The new exotic looks awesome. It's not functioning yet, but the look on it is super cool. Is the game mode live in this PTS? No, unfortunately that got delayed to next season. So in roughly 3 months' time is when that'll be here.
Cover not so good, huh?
Delirium, they did add some post-launch conflict stuff. They added the, what's it called? The Fort McNair map in like TU4 maybe? TU3. And then they added Wharf and Team Elimination in TU6. I feel like there was one other thing I was going to ask you, Morton, but now I can't remember. What was it? Oh, well, I guess one thing is, are there any set drop rates
Detecting
that are
additional hostile contacts.
publicly available on the raid exotics in the DZ? Because there's been hot discussion on that whole deal.
Contaminated gear. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Balaclavas under Hunter Mask. Pele said that any future Hunter Masks would have balaclavas. But I don't believe they're going to do any changes to the old ones.
Contaminated gear detected. Landmark has been cleared.
Oh, that's true. We might get a pinprick in here that we could use. It might have been chemical that was saying that, though, and I think he dipped out to use with the new set. Maverick, what's going on? Happy PTS Day. How you doing?
Contaminated gear.
Wolfpack, what's up? Let's go over here. Oh, Morton, I was just curious if you're aware of what the drop rates are for the likes of the Eagle Bear and the Ravenous in the DZ, and if it's affected by targeted loot or not, because there's been a lot of discussion. I mean, obviously people have very strong opinions about that change one way or the other. And I was trying to make the point that I'm guessing it's pretty low because I haven't seen a lot of people get it. So it's probably still a higher chance in the raids than it is in the DZ. But obviously it doesn't specify on the patch notes. The Hollow UI seems a bit too far up on the backpack. I haven't looked. I'll have to watch on this one. Gavin, thank you a ton. I really appreciate that. I do my best. Hello. And thank you all so much for hanging out. Like 250 people just casually hanging out in here. That's pretty insane. Thank you all. We'll have lots of oh my goodness. PTS coverage to come with phase 2 and all that. Give me the headshot. I want to one-shot somebody. I don't think it actually does, though. It's not quite enough. That's pretty good. I'm sure it's easier to get through the raid as most time. Sure, sure. Yeah, I still think it'll be more straightforward that way, but the difference between like a 1% and a 5% drop rate chance could be kind of significant in here. But I haven't seen, I'm sure somebody has. I haven't seen anyone get one, though, from here yet, so. Seems like it's pretty low. Any advice for anyone coming back to the Division playing Div 2 for the first time? Oh gosh. I mean, I would say just don't, unless you have some reason to, I wouldn't say rush through it. Oh, what's this in the chat? I don't even know how to use the chat on PC. Is that person watching my stream? If you want to come over here, we can certainly test. I don't know where you are. Div 2 for the first time. Take your time with it. Go through the campaign. And definitely you'll want to go through Warlords of New York. that gets you the full end game where we're at right now with the game. So you do want to own the expansion. And I would say don't worry about too much until you go through that. Just get a hang of everything, feel it out, all that.
Contaminated gear.
So yes, whoever is in the dark zone here with me, feel free to come over, and I would love to test out the trap damage for sure.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
As well as maybe the new talent if we can get that going. Just the fact that you first need an exotic drop. That needs to be one of the 3 among the entire list. Sure, sure. So yeah, it's quite rare, which I think is good. That's good to do it that way. Dang, dude.
Agent out of action. Agent vital signs.
That's tough.
0.
What's the new talent? I will show you. It's on pistols and is it on rifles? I don't remember. It's yeah, I think it's pistols, rifles, and marksmen's exclusively. It's called Focused,
Entering safe area.
and it's that. So pretty nice.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
No word on a Heartland demo. Nothing yet. Enter. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a oh. So they'd message me directly. I gotcha. I thought you were already in the dark zone. How do I... Can I invite this person? Send me a request. Oh, goodness. See, the problem is I can't really... Player not found. I can't really tab out to accept invites in UB Connect because I'm on my trusty old gaming laptop. There we go.
You are now group leader. Another agent is now in your group. Incoming Dark Zone drop. Dark Zone drop has been delivered.
Cade on stream as much as it's ever convenient. I love to play with people.
Landmark engaged.
If I'm ever doing, you know, countdown or whatever. So, absolutely whenever I'm live. All right, let's see. We'll test this trap change right here. They started updating this game again. Yes. Year 4 is underway and actually wrapping up, and we're heading into Year 5 content where there's a bunch of new title updates coming and all that.
You are no longer in a group.
All right, let's see this. Let's test out the trap right now.
Landmark.
Thank you for joining in and doing this.
Initiating rogue protocol.
Beautiful.
Enemy patrol
Exactly how it
detected.
should be. Exactly how it should be. Finally, the trap is fixed. Good stuff. Oh, I was going to test the... Here, let me put on the... It's not a dedicated build. But let's try this real quick.
Nearby agent has been rogue. Landmark
Yeah, you can kill them.
engaged.
And then I'll try and shoot you with this. I'll let the armor go away and then I'll try this.
Rogue status removed. Rogue agent detected. Nearby agent has gone rogue.
Yeah, for a non-dedicated build, that probably makes sense. Sweet. What was the other? Oh, the jammer. Oh, actually, yeah, you want to try the jammer out? Let's see. If I do... Can you at all put on like a tier Let me see what your rank is. Cool. That's perfect. 5 skill tiers. And then I'll run, I have 1. Or I have none. Yeah, then if you just want to like drop a hive down or something. And we can see. That's my biggest thing. I feel like it's tough. Because the jammer thing is going to impact like the usage of sticky bombs and all that for sure. It'll probably increase it. But if it means that hives don't get destroyed, that was always my biggest thing about the change.
Rogue protocol initiated. Rogue restore hive detected. Hostile restore hive detected.
So it doesn't even get EMP'd at all. Is that right?
System malfunctioning.
Yeah, I'll put on a skill and
System
try.
back online.
If it doesn't get EMP'd at all and it's just like immune, I think that's I don't know if I agree with that. It should probably still get EMP'd, but it shouldn't get destroyed. That was always my problem with it.
System curtailed.
Do you get EMP'd when let me see this.
System reactivated.
You don't even get EMP'd. You're not running hazard, I assume. No. I don't know if I agree with that.
Rogue protocol.
I love that it doesn't destroy the hive. I think it never should have. But I don't think it should make you suddenly, have immunity from EMPs. Interesting. Well, thank you so much for being willing to test that out. I don't know if there's... What else is there to test? We did the trap, we did this. I guess I could put on the... Let's try this. I'll put on the build I had. I should have saved it as a... Here. There we go. Let me put on a build with the new set, and we'll see if that has any weird
DZ drop incoming.
PvP interactions.
Dark zone drop available.
What was I running?
DZ drop incoming.
Hot shot. And then the chain killer. What's up, Russo? Currently looking at the range for the jammer. In my opinion, the change that it needed was to make it so that lower skill tier jammers didn't completely destroy a hive with 36 charges. In my opinion, I think the jammer should still EMP you, so you're currently disabled from using those things. Even if it's short, that's how it should work, right? I don't know if it should really just give you 100% hazard protection from that. As it is now, you need to match. We can add +1 or +2.
Dark zone drop has been delivered.
Yeah, I don't know. Certainly needs more testing. I won't make that. I won't make the final conclusion off of that one thing, but... Alright, if I've got this, let me go one shot and add.
Engaging landmark.
One shot and add. Let me get the talent off of an ad. And then I'll come back and hit you with it. Alright. Now I'll come back over here.
Rogue explosive seeker mine.
This is with a
detected.
dedicated build.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Let's try this.
Initiating rogue.
Oh. A little bit stronger. Again, if I had something that wasn't a G28, that'd be a lot better. Cool. Let me try with the, gotta try with the revolver too. Let me get that real quick.
Rogue status removed.
Alright, let's see. Alright, you ready?
Rogue
Oh, I didn't get it. Dang it, it bugged out. Shoot.
Nearby agent has become rogue.
Let me do it one more time. I thought I had it. Everyone's interrogating Morden. Just keep in mind, people, Morden is very generous to give his time and come in here and answer questions about stuff, but he's not going to suddenly be able to violate his job assignment and just tell us what's coming in the future. But it's always very helpful to be able to get clarifications on stuff, so we appreciate you being here, Morden. Jeez. That's the boss. I just need like a red bar. Is that anywhere? He's not gonna be able to answer that, Delirium.
Detonated gear detected.
Oh shoot. Where is there another?
Landmark cleared.
Here, let me go up here. It doesn't really matter. I was trying to get the shot on the pistol and try that on you, but it's probably gonna have the same effect. Can everyone in the chat give a big shout out here to Anargus, hope I'm saying your name right, for just jumping in and volunteering to test stuff out. Very kind. And that was very helpful to be able to see the PvP stuff. I don't have the celebration emote. Thank you very much, sir. I think that's about it that we can test for PvP specifically. The jammer and all that. So yeah. But what time are we at? We're over 2 hours, goodness. Well, we can, here, you want to run, we can run a few more landmarks before I sign off here. See if we get an Eagle Bear to drop.
You have been promoted to group leader. You are now group leader. Another agent has joined your...
Yeah, Russo, when I signed in, I was actually able to fast travel to it. Like, if I hover over it right now, I can in the DZ, but I was still able to fast travel to it. So I don't know if maybe you got a unique, like, instance of it or something. Yeah, we just tried the trap, and it is all fixed. At least, you know, I'm not running any skill stuff, and it did, like, no damage, which is how it should be. So, trap is all good. John, potentially it would be yes. I just don't have any of it set up, so I'll definitely... Off stream, I'll do some work to maybe get some stuff set up to test that out next time.
You will suffer.
Two years, but we did it. Better late than never. I mean, it's been annoying for a very, very long time, but that is super nice to have it finally done. Yeah, I guess I'll second Megan's question, Morden. Do you know if the EMP immunity is intended with the new jammer change? Because I agree with the idea that stationary skills shouldn't get destroyed by a lower tier jammer, but I don't think I agree with the idea that players should become immune from EMPs, which is at least how it seemed to be working right there.
Detecting contaminated gear.
Cade, that weapon is currently an exclusive holiday event item
Hostile patrol
that will be
detected.
rotated out of the loot pool in January, so it's good that you got it before it disappeared till next year.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Taylor, this is the PTS. It's not the full update, and it is only currently on PC, just to test out the new stuff. None of your progress saves. But the full update will launch simultaneously on all platforms.
Goodbye, Agent.
Look at this Regulus. This guy's going off. Argus, you got that crazy PC aim.
Hostile patrol detected. Detonated gear detected.
Armor's on its way out.
It's working as intended now. How skills work after they are deployed is very technical. I'm not going into that. Gotcha. Cool. Well, at least it's working as you all intend, and I guess then that leaves room for people to give feedback. Cool, cool. How surprised would you be if they announce a year 6? I would not be surprised. I'm kind of anticipating it down the line. I mean, I think the only thing that would deter a year 6 is if they have some sort of plans to transition towards Division 3, but I think that might still be another year out before we move towards that period of them actually developing it. But yeah, we'll see. This is why we could look at the jammer working on a 5 build if you have a 3. We just need to find the balance. Gotcha. So if I was... I guess the only sticking point for me, Morton, is that it, at least there, it was applying to both the player and the skill. Like, an Argus was immune from being EMP'd from that jammer when I was a lower skill tier. And I feel like maybe it should only be the skill instead of both the player and skill. Is Maverick in the server here?
Expired.
I see a Maverick exercising in the bottom. Where are you, Mav? Somewhere in here.
Hostile patrol detected.
Alright, people. Unfortunately, my voice is kind of giving out after doing 2 videos in 2 hours of streaming, so let's do this last landmark and extract, and then I'm probably going to sign off for now. So if there's any last minute questions, any last... Oh, who do I see up here? That is correct, Adam. I had 0 skill tiers, and he had 5. Spartan, yes. Raid exotics now drop in the DZ. Pretty crazy. Kate, I wouldn't say there's a best specialization. They really kind of depend based on what build you're running. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Been a crazy stream. If anyone wants to get their last minute likes in, we could see if we could push it towards 200. That'd be kind of insane, but you never know. But I appreciate you all hanging out immensely.
Electronic device detected.
Jack, currently we are in year 4, and year 5 will begin with the following season after this one. Haven't seen one drop yet, that's true. It could just be myth. They could just be saying that the exotics are in here now and everyone jumps in there and then no one ever gets one. It's just that rare. Are these ads down here? I don't know. Yeah, I get one right as I say it. Yes, year 5 was confirmed quite a while ago, actually. About a good 6 months ago. So we are getting, presumably after Season 11, at least 3 more major title updates. If they follow the same 3 per year model, maybe 4. And we know year 5 Season 1 has Descent coming with it. We're getting year 5, we're getting Heartland, we're getting Resurgence. The Division universe is definitely popping right now. Cade, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And it was my pleasure to do a stream this morning. And we'll definitely, at some point, at least do another one for the PTS. If not phase 1, then phase 2 for sure.
Detected. Landmark cleared.
Megan, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we're at 184 likes. Hey, people, we got a few minutes left. If you wanna support, you wanna get us to 200, we're almost there. But thank you all for hanging out. And I will say again, because I saw Russo say it in the chat here, big shout out to the art team for the new Imperium exotic here. I think this thing looks sick. And I will be excited. Is the NinjaBike, I assume the NinjaBike is going to be adopted to the 2 straps. Because I saw Pally say they can't do the 1 strap. So is it going to get a bit of a change there?
Protocol deactivated.
What will be the stats in the NinjaBike? We don't yet know, Rob. It's not currently in the PTS, so we'll have to wait for phase 2 or whenever to see it. That is a good question, though, because it's such a hybrid exotic. Like, how do you choose which core attribute it's going to have? I don't know.
Allied agent now.
Spartan, that is the new exotic that they're adding with this update. New marksman rifle. If you guys want the full breakdown of everything that is coming with this update, linked on the top of the live chat is my patch note breakdown. You can see all the talents and everything there. But this guy has got to go get himself some water because my voice is dying. So we'll go back over here. Morton said it's in the expertise menu. We're going to look at that before I sign off. I saw it in the crafting bench. But we'll check it out there real quick. Spent hours searching for RogueGold and did not find a single gold bar or charm. I am so sorry for your loss, Gameverse. Anargus, before I bounce out here, thank you. I'm going to type it in the chat. Thank you so much for testing out. Extremely helpful, extremely kind of you to jump in. I really appreciate it. Once I back out of the game, I will accept your UB Connect request. Thank you, thank you. Everyone shout out again to Anargus for that. Is the PTS on Steam? It is on UB Connect. That's where you have to get it. And yes, Gavin is right, 100%. Morton is goated. Everyone give a shout out to Morton for being in here and answering questions as always. Always clears up our confusions and all that. Like the absolute legend that he is. All right, where is this NinjaBike? You still can't quite see, though, if it's a 1 or a 2 strap. I assume it has to be a 2 strap. But it's got the Div 1 look. That's sick. It's going to be awesome. Oh, you got to change the freaking name is wrong. It's got to be NinjaBike one word. That's deal breaking right there. That's game breaking. It's a 2 strap. There we go. Confirmation. But yeah, everybody. To Morton, to Anargus, thank you so much for your time. Everybody here who was hanging out, I appreciate you endlessly. Thank you for all the likes. We're only 7 away from 200. We're only 7 away. I'll give it another minute, people. I'll give it another minute. The original look. It bugs me with the name. It's fixed in TU17. Good, good. I was joking, but that's good. That's an important fix. Yeah. Everybody, there we passed 200 likes. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate all of your guys' support so much. Naming's Anarchy. Well, that's pretty darn cool. I might have to call you that then if you're good with that. That's pretty badass. So thank you, Anarchy, for jumping in. After hearing what? Yeah, shout out to all the devs who give their time. Hey, here he is right here. I don't have any emotes. I can give you a salute. Shout out to all the devs who keep working to give us this stuff. Shout out to all of you who support me and watch. Thank you all so much. It was one word and then someone thought it was a mistake and changed it. That's funny. Well, good to know it'll be fixed. Yeah, everybody, check out the video today if you want more details on what got added to the PTS. I got more stuff coming tomorrow and Sunday. We'll do another stream at sometime soon. I am going to go. My lips are dry and my throat is parched. Gonna go get me some water. And yeah, thank you all so much for such a lovely stream. I will catch you all very soon. And until the next one, guys, RogueGold out.